All the trick is in these three parts, and they are really difficult to fit inside of the box. So we will start with this piece. It is supposed to sit inside of the box like that, but you won't be able to fit it like that. So we will put it inside in a different way and then just rotate it in a correct way. This is the Yaysa Flop puzzle. It was designed by Dr. Volker Lattusek and made by Pelikan. Difficulty level of this puzzle is 10 out of 10 on a Puzzle Masters difficulty scale that runs from 5 to 10. And the goal of the puzzle is to fit all 7 parts inside of the box. The name of the puzzle is Yasya Flop. It is another puzzle in a series of flop puzzles where crazy rotations involved, and it is really a tough challenge to fit all the parts inside of the frame. If you like the Yasya Flop puzzle and you want to buy it and try to solve it by yourself, go to puzzlemaster.ca. And if you want to see the solution of this puzzle, keep watching the video. We will put these 4 pieces aside. We don't need them now. They will be the last pieces to fit. All the trick is in these 3 parts, and they are really difficult to fit inside of the box. So we will start with this piece. It is supposed to sit inside of the box like that, but you won't be able to fit it like that. So we will put it inside in a different way and then just rotate it in a correct way. The next piece will be this one, but again, to put it inside, you have to flip it, rotate it like that and drop it inside. Next, move the first piece that we put inside already to the left, and we grab this piece and we have to put it like that, tilt it and put it down, but don't drop it all the way down, keep it up here. Next step, you have to lift the piece that is on the back up and put it next to the piece that you are holding with your hand, but it can be tricky since all the parts are moving at the same time. So they will be on top like that. And now what you have to do is to rotate the piece that is on the bottom, and now it sits like that. You have to rotate it like that. I hope it makes sense, my explanation. So I'll try to do the rotation, but as I mentioned, it will be quite a challenge since everything is happening inside of the box and you won't be able to see almost anything. Okay, done. Now the bottom piece, there was the corner piece, it sits inside like that. There is a piece on top of it and there is this one. So what we have to do next is to move the bottom piece all the way in. Now we can drop this piece all the way down, move this piece to the right, and next step will be to move both pieces that are on the back up, since we have to rotate this piece next. So I'll hold it with my hand, flip the box so that both pieces will drop down or go up in this case. And then I have to rotate the piece that is on the bottom now, and that will be a challenge. Again, you won't be able to see anything. That is the trick of the puzzle. Okay, so the piece was sitting with the corner like that, and now I rotated it that it is like that. Next step, I have to drop the piece on the left all the way down. The middle piece goes to the left, and now this piece that we just rotated, move one step up and to the left. So now all 3 pieces are sitting here in this area, and there is enough space here to put this part. Finally, we can fit one of the pieces inside of the frame all the way back. Now this piece you can move to the right and drop it down. The next piece goes this one, it goes inside and move one step, and then we have only 2 parts left. It doesn't matter if you put them like this or like this, they go in and the puzzle is solved. Quite a complicated solution. I hope you understood at least something, since it is a really tricky puzzle to show solution. Everything is happening inside of the box, and unfortunately I can't show you all the rotations, how they go. So if you like the Yaysa Flop puzzle and you want to try some other awesome puzzles designed by Dr. Volker Lattusek or made by Pelikan, go to puzzlemaster.ca.